Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo March 1, 2025. Today's new moon brings a symbolic fresh start, signaling a time of inspiration for new ideas and goals and a heartier pursuit of your happiness goals. This lunation brings a strong focus on making contacts and reaching out to others. It's time to consider your goals for connecting, networking, joining or strengthening ties, and nurturing goodwill. If you've been unhappy with particular friends or associations, or if you find yourself lacking in your social life, you can now feel ready to take charge and correct things. If everybody gives, everybody gets, this is the theme in your life now. Emotional honesty, sharing your feelings with friends, and willingness to recognize others as integral to your success and fulfillment, all of these things will help improve existing friendships and possibly bring you new allies. You'll feel excited goosebumps running down your spine today because of a new moon. It will whisper from the depths of the water zodiac sign. This will create an enchanting aura today and in the days ahead. Pisces is known for its mystical, spiritual, and romantic connection to the universe. This would be an excellent time to connect with friends, meet new people, or host an event. If single, try meeting a unique, creative individual through your network or even try your hand at online dating. The stars are in your favor for pleasure and joy. New friends may come your way. You never know who you could meet following the new moon in Pisces. As a new 6-month cycle begins, you could build rapport with professionals who will change your life. Before this starts, consider who you want to befriend. What kind of people do you want to attract and work with? How can these connections enhance your work life? What do you need to do to find these associates? Use these questions to figure out a loose game plan to implement during this social lunar cycle. The current planetary alignment makes you more open to truths that you may otherwise miss. Try to think honestly about what you do for yourself that increases your feeling of wellness, and what you do that inhibits your well-being. Your personal health regimen needs to be totally specific to your needs. Some herbal substances that are said to be beneficial and calming are jasmine, lavender, lotus, and forget-me-not. Incorporate your favorite scent into your bathing ritual. The essence of this day focuses on the healthiness of relationships. Given your love of one-on-one interaction, this can be an important thing for you to consider. Relationships that feel good for you and demonstrate a beneficial element for both people are special. If you find that there are some relationships in your life that don't fit this bill, consider your options. You may need to express your feelings to the parties involved so that things can be improved. 2 days after spending its early hours in your career sector aligned with Pluto here and after a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your income sector yesterday, the moon is making its final hours more about staying in the moment. With Pluto, the planet of change and transformation in the early months of a 20-year visit to your career sector, and Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's quest for income growth and expansion just starting up again, this has been a window into their long game. However, leaving today, the moon is focused on the here and now and what you can gain from listening to your professional instincts and imagination. Whether it is Venus, the planet of love, slowing ahead of her retrograde turn in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart over the weekend, or Mars, in his early days in direct motion in your communication sector, both are barely moving and are effectively stalled. This is amplifying a sense of romantic nostalgia while giving you time to approach a turnaround on the communication front with patience. Our eyes in the sky. This is a powerful moment to set intentions for the next 6 months. What do you long to bring into your life? A creative pursuit that has been sitting in the back of your mind? A new beginning in love, friendship, or self-discovery? The energy of Pisces encourages you to surrender to inspiration, to trust your intuition, and to allow your creativity to flow freely. If you've been thinking about starting a project, whether it's writing, painting, music, or something entirely new, now is the time to let those ideas take shape. Sometimes, the hardest part is taking the first step, but even the smallest action today can set off a chain reaction that leads to something truly magical. Beyond creativity, this lunar phase also illuminates the realm of emotions and relationships. The heart speaks louder under Pisces influence, and connections that are meant to deepen will do so effortlessly. Have you ever found yourself thinking about someone right before they called, or felt a bond with someone that words couldn't fully explain? That kind of intuitive connection is heightened now. If you're in a relationship, this is a beautiful time to rekindle the romance, to have those conversations that bring you closer, to remind each other why you chose this journey together. And if you're single, this is a time to remain open. Sometimes, love finds us in the most unexpected moments, and the universe may be aligning something truly special just for you. Your energy right now is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your presence. When you walk into a room, there's a lightness about you that others can't help but notice. Conversations feel more meaningful, interactions feel more alive, and the connections you make now may have a lasting impact. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just seemed to flow effortlessly, where people responded to your energy in a way that felt almost serendipitous? That's the kind of influence you have right now. And the best part? You don't have to do anything except be yourself. But even as your motivation and drive propel you forward, remember to listen to your own needs. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, to push yourself toward goals without pausing to take a breath. But success isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. Have you ever been so focused on achieving something that you forgot to enjoy the process? This is a gentle reminder to find balance, to take care of yourself, and to move forward in a way that feels both exciting and sustainable. Your dreams are important, but so is your well-being. Now is also an excellent time to revisit any unfinished projects, whether personal or professional. There's a momentum in the air that makes it easier to bring things to completion, to tie up loose ends, and to make space for new opportunities. There's something deeply satisfying about seeing a task through to the end, about knowing that the effort you've put in is finally paying off. And as you move forward, others will take notice. Your determination and confidence are inspiring those around you, showing them that with enough passion and persistence, anything is possible. True leadership isn't about having power, it's about lifting others up, and whether you realize it or not, that's exactly what you're doing. On a practical level, financial matters may also come into focus. If you've been considering an investment, this could be the right moment to trust in your ability to make sound decisions. The guidance you receive from others, whether financial advisors, mentors, or trusted friends, seems to come from a place of honesty and genuine support. But at the end of the day, your own intuition is your greatest tool. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something that turned out to be right? Trust that inner voice. If the time feels right to move forward, go for it. And if it doesn't, know that waiting won't cost you anything. The right opportunities will always find you when you're ready. This is a moment of transformation, of stepping into the version of yourself that has always been waiting beneath the surface. The dreams you plant now have the potential to grow into something extraordinary, and the energy you put out into the world is shaping the path ahead. Embrace the unknown with an open heart. Welcome the unexpected. Trust in your vision, even if you can't yet see the full picture. So, what is one thing you can do today to take a step toward your dreams? Maybe it's writing down your goals, reaching out to someone who inspires you, or simply taking a moment to visualize the life you want. Whatever it is, trust that even the smallest action has the power to set something incredible in motion. This is your time. Step into it with confide. And see where it leads.